Hi! So today I'm going to be talking about the time that my date left me twice on a date. Twice. But I kind of had it coming. I completely deserved him doing that. But I just thought it would be a funny way to kick off my channel. I haven't been on YouTube in a hot minute. So, okay, this took place like 10 years ago, and it's when I worked at the Olive Garden, and like back then it was exactly like the movie Waiting. Like, I mean, we didn't mess with people's food in that way, but like afterwards everyone would go to someone's house that worked there, and there'd be like these huge parties because like we would know people that worked at other restaurants, and so there was just like this big circuit. We just knew all these people in the area. Anyways, I'm just setting a backdrop for what was going on. There was a guy that worked there that kept asking me out, and I didn't like think of him that way, and I didn't like want to say no. I didn't want to be like mean about it. It's like nice girl problem, like you don't want to say no, and you don't want to say I have a boyfriend, because I liked someone else and I didn't want it to get back to him that I had a boyfriend. So I was like, oh sure, but like I told him like, can we go as friends? And I think he was kind of like, no, like this is a date. And so I said, okay, can I bring my friends? Like, can we just start off casual, like just multiple people like together on this date? And I think he was like really annoyed about it, but he knew that that's the only way that we would hang out. So he said, sure. So I brought my two friends, and I won't like say their real names. Well, one of them was like my brother Josh, but the other one was my best friend at the time, and I'll name her Jennifer because I'm not gonna use real names. But so like the four of us went to Dave & Buster's, which is like a half hour away from where we all lived. And we were all hanging out, and then like 10 minutes in, we like looked around, and the guy, who I'll name him Johnny, that's not his real name, he's gone. Like, he's completely gone. And so we looked everywhere in the Dave & Buster's, and he wasn't there. So we texted him, where are you? And then a few minutes later, he drives up. Like, we were like, what the hell? And I don't remember him giving an explanation or saying like why he left. He just was like, oh, okay, I'll give you guys a ride back to San Jose because it's like half an hour away. This was before Uber, not to like date myself, but sorry. So he took us back to San Jose, which was nice of him. And then even though it's kind of weird that he left, but I understand he's pissed off that I invited like friends that I mean, I didn't bamboozle him. He knew what was going on before we like went out. He knew I invited my friends. But anyway, so he takes us to the Brit, which is like a bar in San Jose, and it was like right across the street from the apartments I lived at, which was actually really lucky. And I guess what had happened is he had gotten some text messages from friends at the Olive Garden that like a group of people was hanging out at this bar, because we all showed up there, and like everyone we worked with and like people we knew were all there, which was fun. Like, I wasn't even thinking about Johnny and how we were supposed to be on a date. I just was like so happy to see all my coworkers that I just kind of like went and said hi to people and was hanging out and like singing songs along with the radio and like having a good time. And then like I don't know how much time passed before we realized like Johnny was gone again. Like, he was gone. And we never hung out again after that, which I was fine with that. I don't know if I was being like coy or like rude to him. I don't know if what I did was messed up. I wasn't trying to hurt his feelings or make him feel like bad. I was just trying to like make it like we're just friends. Like, you know, I was trying to friend zone him basically, and he was like not liking that. But it's okay because I got out of that night fine, and then I walked across the street to where I happened to live, and everything was fine. No harm done. But that was the time my date left me twice. This might be the most boring video ever, but thank you. Bye.